chilling now, dude.
Welcome to the Pavcast precast.
You ever get too high?
Wait, isn't this just the podcast now?
No.
Oh.
No.
If you ever got too high and you heard music in the back of your head, that's what this is.
I don't. What are you talking about? There is no music playing.
I mean, if you ever got too high and heard music in the back of your head, then you probably are crazy, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, welcome to the podcast, guys.
Hello.
Today we have a special guest, and he replaced Nick after Nick got a tree branch fell on him and he died.
Even if you were here for the precast, he got his genitalia cut off.
Is that what happened? I keep hearing different
Yeah.
stories, so I'm not clear what the actual...
I just wanted to clear that up.
I heard both things happened.
Two different things
But
happened. Sorry, go ahead, Kevin.
One was an accident and the other was on purpose.
Yeah.
Well, either way, his replacement is here for one episode, one time only.
Well,
Give it up for Mr. Pav.
Kevin said he's already not coming back one time only.
Yeah, like he doesn't have to be exclusively this time, and we've already determined that Pav will never come back on the podcast. We
true.
haven't.
It's true. Of course, we have Chris over here,
Who cares?
as always, and the master of taste, Mr. Kevin here.
You said the master of taste. My nuts. Karate chop. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So,
Chilling old school.
chilling old school.
This is my couch.
Hey.
It is. And it's been a star of the show the whole time.
It's a tight couch. You
where
can sleep
everything
on it for a
happens.
long time.
I gotta say, Pav, you, in our initial discussions about this episode taking place, special Pavcast, you had mentioned that you were going to reveal the place
Oh, a certain secret.
where you had accidentally shat.
Accidentally?
Well,
Yeah.
back it up. I guess we could back it up to the reason why it took place.
It was a real honest mistake with a good reason, a real cause.
You were on Twitter, right?
I was on Twitter.
Can you explain the story, Pav? Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
No,
It's Pav's story.
we can snowball it together. So
Hell yeah.
Kevin said, I was on Twitter and I saw a tweet from someone that Kevin and I both enjoy the presence of on Twitter. You know who that is.
Mr. Trevor Sturnett of the Black Dahlia Murder, shout out.
Great live show, great records. Check him out.
Tremendous person.
And he tweeted, short and simple, pull down your pants and fart. So I did. And I sharted.
Hell yeah.
And it was pretty, it wasn't thick, but it had a good velocity. So instead of
Projectile?
running down, yeah, it was a projectile shart.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, you probably don't shart with your ass out too often, so there
Yeah.
might be a lot more projectile sharts than you realize. But this one instance where my ass was bare and I sharted, shot out a little bit, little bloop.
Oh, no. And for years, we had wondered, where was he when this took place?
It was in this house. That much is known.
Yeah. So here today on the podcast.
Live.
It's not live because
do
this
it again.
You should
All right.
just pull your asshole out and shit.
I went to a wedding.
Go on.
I'm full of beer shits and fried chicken.
I'm ready to shit.
Yeah, I can show you guys. I will show you guys. Do you want it now?
Where is it? Was it here? Was it in this room?
It was on this floor.
On this floor?
Level of the house.
Was it in the kitchen?
Not where you cook.
Can we guess? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was in this room.
Was it near the drums?
The drums weren't there, but yeah.
So
was it the area where the drums are?
Yeah, it's the dining room area. What would be the dining room, which is actually a jam room.
Is it behind that thing over? Is it on that drapery?
No,
thing?
no.
Is it still there?
It was on the floor. It was squarely on the floor.
On the wood?
It was on the wood floor. I missed the
Thank
rug.
goodness.
I don't know why
Hell
I missed
yeah.
the rug because I'm pretty sure it's
Good
where
aim.
the rug usually is.
Good aim.
It was right there. It was right in the middle of that room. I was walking out of my bedroom, going into the kitchen, and I pulled down my pants to fart, and I just shit on the floor. I could try to show you the
Oh,
spot.
man.
There might be a stain there.
All
I
right.
didn't,
We'll get to it.
I didn't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
much about it after I cleaned it up.
Was it a tough cleanup or?
No, it was liquidy. There was like a little... that's why I was surprised that it ejected out, because it was mostly just liquid. It was very watery. I don't know what I did the day before.
When you wiped it up and everything and you finished, did you get down and smell the floor to make sure it was good?
I don't remember not doing that. I probably smelled the rag I used to wipe it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Does this shit smell like shit? Oh, okay.
We were talking last week on the podcast about Kevin sticking his finger in his ass crack and smelling his
yes.
sweaty ass.
Well, this only takes place
that normal?
after if I have either showered recently or I had washed my asshole in the sink.
Which is all the
In
time.
the sink? How do you
Dude.
I feel like you've mentioned that before, and I never thought too much about it.
Well, you just take a shit. You don't want to shower, so you just hop on top of the sink cabinet, get some warm water rolling, get the soap, and wash your asshole.
I might need
at the sink.
We gotta get a video.
Feels
of
good.
that.
Warm water asshole.
Can we get a video
wiping?
of that?
Sure.
Can't you get like a bidet attachment to a toilet? Can't you buy like a standalone bidet or something?
Maybe.
Maybe you fill it up with water.
Nick,
Maybe you do connect it to your. It sounds like
Nick
easier
missed
than
a podcast
jumping
one
up
time
on
to
the
move
sink
those.
and wiping your ass.
This reminds me also. Do you remember when I recently posted my asshole on Twitter?
Yeah,
No.
we saw that last week too.
Yeah.
Did you delete it?
I don't
No,
think
it's still
so.
there.
I think it's still there.
Missed that one.
You had liked a really rainbow-colored, avant-garde picture. That was my asshole ran through a Google filter.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought that was a dog.
No, it was a vaguely dirty asshole.
It was not dirty. It was a little hair.
It looked discolored.
That was hair.
You're hairless.
I mean, maybe my asshole is discolored. I'm not sure exactly.
My asshole's great.
Great.
Cool.
Grade A asshole.
Got the greatest asshole.
Yeah. Spotless.
Got such a great asshole.
Pinches off turds exquisitely.
You don't want them to pinch off, though. You want to get the whole thing out. If it pinches it off, then you're just going to get shit all over the rim.
No, I'm just talking about the asshole, not the entire colon. Just I believe asshole specifically is centered around the sphincter area.
Not a doctor.
What?
What the
What?
Who did you pay for that?
What's wrong?
Your hat's not fitting well. Can you tuck it down a little more?
Sorry, guys.
Where?
You're talking about I've got a great asshole.
How's
Chris,
your asshole?
It's great.
Is it that big? Is that how big it gets?
Can
It goes
be.
from here to
It
here.
can be. I could engulf 4 human beings wide. What were we talking
That's
about?
crazy, dude.
I was shitting on the floor.
Asshole talk?
Yeah, that's about it.
Great assholes?
Try to find the spot later.
Yeah, but oh yeah, I was talking about well, Chris brought up how I'd sometimes wipe my ass.
Yes.
Oh, in the sink. That's
Like
right.
if my asshole is sweaty and I'm laying in bed watching YouTube and I'm like, I gotta get some sweat off my ass, so I'll swipe my finger down there, and then I'll just make sure it smells all right. You know, it's mandatory.
Wouldn't Kleenex be like preferable to a
No,
bare
but
finger?
because he's got to smell it.
No,
That's
yeah,
the thing.
no.
Is he's got to
You
smell
the
it.
Kleenex.
Well, that's the joys of having a clean asshole. You could do that and not have to worry about
I
it.
see. There's
But
no
what
shit
if-
on it. There's no shit.
But is it a test?
Just for fun, really.
I like doing that with my taint. I never put my
Like you-
finger all the way into my
I
ass.
can't do that. I'm just like, yuck.
It doesn't go in your hole. Just run it around your crotch.
Dude, even if I scratch my taint, bare taint, I'm not smelling my fingers after. I don't want to smell any of that. I don't need to.
You're lost.
That's a good. I mean, maybe it's an acquired taste, like a stout.
You sit down for a
But-
while and it's hot and your balls are up against your
Sweaty
leg.
and Gucci.
But yeah, you guys like my new accessory?
Not really.
Oh, come on.
I don't
what?
mind it.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
I want to tack it.
Did you get it at a gas station?
Essentially in the middle of some cornfields and some.
That's the place
barn.
you get one of those.
It was a stand that was just sitting there, and I was like,
They just handed them out for free.
I want to surprise some of my friends with this accessory.
He said, "Here's a proud young patriot."
Dude was like a long hair. He didn't even look like he would be a guy selling this sort of merch.
Where were you? Rural Ohio?
Yeah, it was kind of by Brunswick.
All right. I was out there the
little
other
out.
day. It's nice country. There's good foliage out there right now.
Yep. Some nice people up there.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Did they give you
Good-
thin
good
blue
farmers.
stripe American flag sticker free of charge?
I came for that hat and I left.
That's how business should be done.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Good for you.
You want to try it on?
What are you going to do? Me?
I got a hat.
Come on, Pav, try it on.
Good.
I'm
not seeing that screenshot on the internet years from now.
That's all right. I'll just Photoshop it. Dun.
I would have froze the video at that moment and then screen capped it, and then that would have been the still of the YouTube video.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's your chance.
Hell yeah. So,
not to derail the podcast.
No,
This is why I bought the hat, was for this moment. So
right here to derail the podcast.
Was it worth it? I imagine it going a little better.
You told me about it. I thought it would have been funny. You sprung it on me. I thought you forgot.
Donald Trump triggers me.
That was the idea. I wanted to get a reaction. I wanted him to jump out of his seat and say, "Oh my!
I can't be here anymore."
I thought this was a liberal household.
Oh my gosh!
I think it's pretty liberal.
I thought this was a safe space.
I didn't put my porno on your computer.
It was too easy of a joke.
Yes. Here, in some circumstances, I'll allow this computer passage to you.
I'm a little worried.
All you got to do is get it in the bar or whatever, and just don't press enter if you have the thing. Or do you have to search for it?
Did you win last week? How do we do this?
Nick won.
Do you want to rock paper scissors for
Does
who
that mean
goes
that
first?
I win.
Do you just want me to go first?
Let's see. You lost, right?
Yeah.
So the loser normally goes first.
Hey, is it cool if I stand up and go get water?
Does the winner go first?
Will I derail the whole thing?
No, you're fine.
Is that cool?
You know what? Do you want to just take a quick break and then we can get the porno bit ready and then go to it?
All right, dude.
Sure.
I'm gonna talk like this from now on.
All right, we'll be right back in a couple minutes. Screet. Let me pass this back to you, Kevin.
What had to happen for these dudes to come up with this style of music? So yeah, that's tight. Keep it going.
Hold on.
The strings are hot though. I didn't even hear them till now.
We're just watching some dude.
This dude's on a mountain overlooking
Mongolian throat singing.
a barren plain.
I don't know why it was so inspiring. I missed it.
He said, "Let me put on this jumpsuit."
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a park.
He's just wearing this whole big green outfit.
I need to practice, or I need some lessons, maybe.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I think
Should take some.
I don't think that's the thing you just pick up real quick.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Hi. Be back.
Pav took me outside and he's like, "Look, I'm gonna slit your throat unless you take that hat off." Dead serious.
I was there.
I had the knife ready to go.
So
wouldn't be the first throat it slit.
he actually grabbed it from me, took it, threw it on the ground, stomped on it, took a piss on it, put oil on it, and lit it on fire.
Yeah. And then I put it back on his head to teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but Kevin knew that was going to happen, so he had put flame retardant liquid on his head, so nothing happened.
Yes.
Smart.
He just does that normally, actually.
And I wiped it off, and here we are, guys.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Tight.
Go ahead. I just had to just a boring line to say, so you can just go ahead.
No, hit it.
Did you take a shower to get all that off of your head?
That's like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
What were you going to say, Kevin?
I wasn't going to say anything.
All right.
I got nothing.
All right.
Guys, let's move on to the porno bit. This is what you came here for.
It's my
the
first
porno
time.
bit.
Special edition, special guest edition. Now, we're going to do something a little different this time because normally we'd have Nick and we'd all be voting. But I think we're going to give this guest powers and one single vote for the porno.
Yeah, this is a
Ultimate
one-time only.
judge.
So, me and Kevin are just going to show a single video. It's only 2, and so that works out. And it's a specific genre. And we have highlighted our, like, you'd had girls' feet.
Just a random thought that came to my head.
I had POV. I thought that was our
just random porn genres that we picked.
That's what we're gonna. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pav said random. He's like,
nothing,
how about fat girls? And we're like, all right.
Oh, all right.
You
Okay,
know.
so yeah, that's why we're this week, and it's last week. What did we pick? What did Nick won? So Nick picked
What
a genre.
was the genre? Oh, he picked anal, but that's for the. We're gonna put that on for the next one.
We're gonna skip that one.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a one-off one. So Kevin and I agreed to do a punishment for this. So you're going to determine who does a punishment. You could just say fuck the bit if you really want to and just force one of us to do a punishment. So that's why I sort of kind of don't.
You're not allowed.
No, this is higher stakes because it's fat chicks, right?
Yeah.
And I like fat chicks.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to explain the line between hot fat chick porn and gross fat chick porn
Okay.
by seeing the most vulgar fat chick porn available. So it's like I said, I've got a vested interest in this subgenre, so it'll be interesting to see how these two schmucks figure out how to make it as gross as possible.
What are some of the things that you look for in a good fat girl porn?
Body shape's important. Sometimes you got a great body and the face just doesn't hit right and doesn't work well. It's an attractive woman. You imagine a woman that you find attractive and just throw in, depending on how you're feeling, anywhere between 50 and 450 pounds on that.
Hell yeah, dude.
See where you go from there, man.
Whatever.
Do tattoos help?
They don't bother me. I don't look for them. But here's the thing, man, about enjoying larger women. It's tits and ass texture all over the place. But then again, sometimes you see a firm belly, and I don't know about that stuff. I don't like a firm belly. You guys were watching.
You like the softness.
You were watching BBW Layla when I tuned in to one of these episodes, correct? The girl throwing milk up all over herself.
You knew who that was?
That was Nick's.
I did. I actually predicted who that was going to be before you said her name. Yeah. She's got a real firm belly because she's got a beer belly.
I'm
and
so
it's real
impressed
firm.
with you right now.
I'm not
Holy shit.
impressed. Yeah, I predicted that one. Well, you said she was British or whatever, Australian. I was like, oh.
You knew who that was?
I was like an Australian chick who gorges herself and sometimes throws up. BBW Layla.
Wow.
And you were talking about how she looked like she was pregnant with triplets. I was like, yeah, she's got that firm round belly. Yeah, I knew that one.
Huh. You're a fan of her work, or you just...
Not really. I don't like...
Yeah.
I don't... She's...
That was an example of what you don't like.
But do you find her attractive, though?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Not really.
She's too hard-bellied.
She's way too hard-bellied.
I thought it was.
I've met some hard-bellied people in my life.
I thought it was. I thought it was a specifically weird thing.
That's
like
one of your
that
fellow
she's-
patrons, man.
Yeah.
Patrons.
Yeah, I just wanted to plug Patreon really quick. That just made me think of Patreon. And at Patreon, you could, for $1, one of those jokers right there a month, get some extra show that we do. We do a precast and a postcast where we listen to music. Right now, we're listening to someone's solo project.
Some complete idiot. Some
Normally,
total
we'd never
fool.
play music on the actual podcast, but
because of copyright stuff, but I don't think
we got
any
the permission
copyright's
from the
gonna
artist on this one.
Yeah, so I think we're good. So, but if you wanted to listen to some of this fine person's work, Pav, do you know where they would be able to find it at?
Yeah, Google Low Alms, and it's what you'll find.
Hit that Bandcamp.
LOW space ALMS.
There you go.
But I'm afraid we're going to have to cut this beautiful ambient music short
for some
because it's time for the porno bit.
The porno bit.
Today, we've got on xvideos.com, Chris Gales, DSCN9471.mov.
It's just the load
file. You don't need a title.
Search
know what it is.
Search for that, and you'll get what we're about to watch here.
All right.
Just a minute and 46 seconds. Pav, are you ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, Pav, do you want to explain the picture really quick?
It's a fat chick who's going for her puss. She's laying on her back, and it looks like she's going to do some fingering, guys.
She has a lot of rolls that are slumped over to the left side,
old.
too.
She's got big belly she's got real skinny thighs.
She looks soft, though.
Yeah, it's
anything
a soft
there
belly.
that you enjoy first?
The double roll is a giveaway that it's going to be a little bit soft.
Yeah.
Her thighs are real thin. She's very disproportionate. And she looks straight hit, dude. Her face is wrecked.
Yikes.
Let's carry on.
Well, you might find out a little more
all right, she's dumping water.
later on.
Dump water all over that. She
Ooh.
Water, oil.
Oh, yeah, that is a fat puss.
That is very... I'm surprised you can still see her lips.
She's shaven.
Lips?
But it's like... Why
dirty.
So she doesn't clean it, man. That's
yeah,
what
dude.
I mean, when you're that fucking fat.
I'm uncomfortable with how much she has to move to get there. I just totally did the same motion.
Look at how soft her belly is. That little pouch above her puss.
Hell yeah, dude.
That was very soft. It's like a tit. It's like a tit on its own.
Fupa pack.
She's got tit. She's made of tit.
That's what I'm saying, dude. But look at that
marshmallow.
The skin folds around your ass. Those don't look great.
She just slapped
You don't like
it?
that? Those wrinkly hangs of skin?
No, not a big fan. I mean, do whatever you want to do.
She just slapped all of those, and none of that was her vagina. It was just...
Oh, listener,
Okay.
get it.
Come fuck it, boys and girls.
Come fuck it, boys and girls.
Yeah,
Girls as well, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that's
damn.
Oh,
She's
God, she's old as
heavy.
hell. Oh, no, she's so old.
My cock.
Oh, no.
Is she live streaming? Hold up, is that a computer right there? I didn't notice that when I watched. She's live streaming. Like, somebody is filming her from above, and then there's a computer to the left that she's addressing more.
She's got an audience.
Wow. Dude, I just found this,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
that was, wow. I
Well-
wish there was more. Hey, do you want to replay it?
I want to hear her keep talking, dude.
I want to hear her keep talking, too.
The part where she said, come fuck it, boys and girls, or whatever. Hold on.
Scooting up. She said, let me hoist my ass cheeks.
I'll try, honey.
I think she is
My
live
cock.
Oh, no. This is the most West Virginia
There's
shit.
as close as I can go, honey.
Eric, do you want to wake up from your slumber and see this large woman live stream at an angle?
It's a granny, dude. Watch out.
She's a woman of elder age. Come fuck it, boys and girls.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, look at that slap.
All right, hold on.
She can throw
Just play
her-
the whole video
Fuck it,
again.
boys and girls.
Hold on.
Come fuck it, boys and girls.
Fuck it. She can throw her whole hand in there without any difficulty.
Dang. That
And
was-
not even be in. There was just so much excess puffiness.
Would not jerk to.
Wouldn't? All right.
No.
Would not
Big
jerk.
Big
Anything.
no.
So, I mean, as a listener, I'm guessing then you know that we established a thing where, like, if there's one redeeming quality, then it might be something that that's the one you pick.
The belly.
Anything?
The belly's the redeeming quality, but her arms, arms and legs are super skinny. That's weird. It's like a heart attack
Yeah,
body. She probably
yeah.
should be dead by now.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there.
Everything was saggy.
She's really old, but her puss is surprisingly spry, I feel like, for such a woman of her age. Like, I didn't expect it to be like a 60-year-old lady with that puss.
I don't know, dude. There's like on a skinny person, it's just there, and then, but she has to so much extra out here that she has to hand it away to get to the opening, dude. You know,
I don't know what
there's
I expected.
pretty. It's very pretty. Go ahead, Kevin. What do you?
All right, guys. Today I taking a break from Heavy R, and I'm going to the classic motherless.com.
That's what I went with
Motherless.
last week.
Yucky Princess gags and smears shit on tits.
Love it.
That's the name of this one. Hashtag puke, hashtag vomit, hashtag SSBBW.
If this girl's hot, then I don't know. It's going to be a close contest. I might take shitty hot chick over old bitch.
Okay.
Oh, yikes.
All right. Ew. Yeah, she looks kind
She's
of
gagging herself with a dildo.
Oh, no.
She looks like she might have shaved
no.
her mustache recently.
Oh, no.
And she's puking on her fat tits right now.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to have to do a punishment.
Oh, that was oh.
But that's a lot of puke.
She's got the
grossly
she's
saggy
Look
titties.
at those pancake nips.
She's like Latina or something. She got them dark nips.
You all right, Kevin? You need the bucket?
got
Keep looking. Keep looking. I'll go get the bucket.
got a light
You just got to keep
mustache.
looking.
She keeps
Oh,
gagging
no.
herself with a see-through dildo.
Like
Keep looking. Keep looking. But you got to keep looking. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that orange baby food.
she's-
Look at all of that
it's
baby
like
food.
She's pulling it out with the dildo.
Kevin, look at all of that microwaved baby food.
And she's she's still on there. She showed her teeth.
Keep looking, bro.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh, she said I got to
It
hold
looks
back.
lovely. It looks lovely. She's a
Said-
trooper. She can fit a big dick in her mouth
God, dude, what did she
without
eat?
regard.
I legit feel like she ate baby food or something. Or
Oh,
like
my
a,
God.
That's what I'm saying.
Or like
it
a
looks
protein shake.
It's not a normal color of food. It's all orange.
That,
and
that's popular in
McDonald's belly.
the weight gain community.
It's just
weight gain shakes are very popular.
What do you think about her tits, though?
They're alright.
not a lot of body.
I can't. You need a
shots.
farther back.
That's
shot,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. This is all close-up shit.
They're
This is
bad.
almost like a supercut of
I'd
this.
probably
one.
suck on them if they
She's
weren't
just-
covered in yak.
So much
Oh,
yak
yeah,
up
they're
here.
way covered in yak now.
Maybe that's food though too.
She's gonna put it in her belly button.
gross.
She's gonna put it right in there. No.
She did. She also has a mustache.
Oh no!
She's smearing it all over her mouth and face.
Lovely, dude.
Went down to the tits immediately after. It's just
Dude.
all over her hand.
She's a mess.
Oh, she's a pussy.
Okay.
Big
Here's a-
puss time.
Dude, that can't be
Oh.
that can't be vomit. That's really gross. But there's just so much of it that like
You
how
see
is
how
she
much
getting
she threw up?
I know, but where like it's got to be everywhere
It
on
looks
her.
like nacho or
So
queso
she's gotta-
cheese.
She just keeps moving
Eric,
it
do you
around
wanna
from
keep
her
looking?
face to her
Do you wanna
tits
keep-
to
do you
her
wanna
ass.
look?
You don't
Hold
want-
on.
you really
Go
don't
back to the beginning.
No,
Go back
just
to
look at this. Just look at this.
apparently that's all puke, but I don't buy it.
Eric
Do you like
put
it?
his hands up and walked
She-
away.
Do you like it?
There's multiple cuts of her like taking like scoops of hand like this and then slapping it on. So it makes me think maybe if it is puke, maybe she's still adding something to it, but that's so much work. Like maybe
Who did she make this
You
for?
saw it orange come out of her mouth, that colored orange.
I
Who
know.
asked for this?
People who like this sort of shit. She's rubbing the puke in
But
their
I don't know
puss.
if it was that much where she could just easily go like, "Oh, it puddled up right here and now I have a whole handful."
Like, here's the
And then now I
thing.
have another handful.
She filmed it alone, which means that she's not popular enough to get like
A
someone
friend?
to help her. Yeah, even a friend. But I guess I don't. If you guys wanted to do this, I would definitely not film it. So I don't know what friendship really has to do with filming vomit on your puss. She's not popular enough to get a cameraman, which means that even if she has a small audience, like she's just throwing up all over her tits and her puss and rubbing it all in and hoping that somebody watch. That's
There's a lot of close-ups too.
yeah,
which
that's
I'm not
that's
a big
the
fan.
grossest one. That's easy, the grossest one.
yeah.
Fuck old ladies though.
So
Literally,
if you had to
Yeah.
use one of these to jerk off to, which one would you?
I would probably choose the first. I would definitely choose the first one, and I would just watch the first part of it before she showed.
It was all
her-
pussy.
I would focus
And-
on the belly.
Yeah.
yeah, that's all you got to do with that.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you
Got
know,
him.
as a common occurrence on the show, I lose the porno bit. So,
loser.
so
Oh man, I by the way, I also had another one that I changed last minute, and I'm kind of curious
Throw it on.
to see.
do you want to watch it on the post, or do you want to do it now?
I mean, are we even postcasting?
What have we got to lose? I kind of want to pull up the one I was talking about that I told you guys I meant to find. If I can Google it real quick or motherless it, which probably I can.
Yeah.
Motherless. Oh,
Just
wait,
an
that's the
entire
same guy.
bookmark page full of porn on Kevin's computer.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude.
But
These
not
are all
just any
good
porn.
porn. The last ones are the.
Oh, what have you got?
One time on a
Yummy young stuff.
one time on a
Jenna Hayes JOI. Girls Bait 2.
Teen Panay squirt orgasm scandal.
That's what it was.
Feet masturbation. Enough of that.
One time I went to type in my porno bit into Kevin's history.
Oh,
like
those legs.
not,
Is this the
not
same
even,
chick?
Not even like
Title.
just
Granny's ugly pussy. This old and ugly granny's pussy can engulf a huge cock.
oh man, we should have.
This was my
done this
original
one too.
one. This was my
I would have had a
original.
better chance.
Imagine you log on to Pornhub and search old and ugly. Oh,
She's
that's a
slapping
slap.
her
Oh my
puss.
god.
It's got nice padding around it. Oh boy.
But look at all those wrinkles.
I get why they have those wrinkles. They're fucking old, man. They've been fat as hell for a long time.
She is really slapping her cunt.
That's a nice noise, man.
Ah-da.
Oh, she's shaking it. Yeah, you could insert a limp dick into that like without any problem.
Her thighs have the texture of my scrotum.
Or like when you melt cheese and it starts to harden and wrinkle on the top.
Throw a nice craft single in the microwave and let it go for an hour.
I gotta say, straight push shots never really do much for me. Gotta have the context of the full body.
She did almost look like
Same,
she controlled it to like suck in a little bit and come out. That was grody.
Great control.
Powerful. Yeah.
Slap that fupa.
I don't know, man. I think mine. What do you think? If mine went up against this one?
You showed the granny?
Yeah.
I could jerk off to yours easier.
Yeah, I think so.
I would have won either way.
I think so too.
Damn, son.
DDD.
Dee.
She might also be
All
a
right.
little talked, but
So. So as the loser here. Oh wait! Really quick, Kevin, do you want to vote on who the winner is?
What do you mean?
So, I mean, we didn't vote on who the I mean, I'm the loser, but
I'd rather jerk it to yours. I can't.
Yeah, I think
it
so,
makes
too.
me sick when I see puke like that, and my dick gets softer than it normally is. So I certainly can't jerk off to that because I feel sick.
So you do have some action going in.
The negative action.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've sometimes said it made my dick move, but in a negative way.
It doesn't move so much as slowly.
Like it just goes like,
know,
it's this visceral,
recoil.
yucky reaction.
Visceral cock reduction.
Yeah, dude.
I've
It's my
noticed,
new
like-
metal band name.
I've noticed if I was like puking or had like a horrible stomach, sometimes my dick would be like smaller than it normally would be if I didn't feel sick.
Oh,
So I
you
feel like
get
there's something to that.
shrinkage.
Yeah.
It's easier to see when you're uncircumcised, I reckon. Dick shrinkage, that is.
All right.
Easier. Oh yeah, probably.
You can really get the head to shaft ratio narrowed down to a science.
Fuck yeah. What's up with that hat?
Oh
boy?
yeah. So I gotta do a punishment, and what we do is we draw from the classic Go Cleveland Cavaliers 2016 NBA championship hat. We have all these punishments in here, and I don't know if you know them all, so I wanted to take this quick moment
I don't think I really have
to
seen
read
it.
them all to you and get your opinion on what they would be.
Hit me.
Okay?
Hit me.
And these are the possibilities of what I'm gonna have you draw my punishment,
Oh, God
and so
bless.
this is the, so the first one
Can I
that we
just
have
pick
here
it? All right, go.
is the pube cracker. So you trim a couple pubes off and put it on a peanut butter cracker.
Easy.
and-
That's easy.
I think so too.
Compared to licking bird shit, easy.
Was not that bad.
Okay, never-
I did it today.
Yeah,
it was not that bad.
All right, sure.
Hitler stash cast. So you have to grow a mustache and trim a Hitler
pretty
mustache into your.
How long
your
do you
shit.
wear it for?
Just the podcast.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah,
But
I'll wear
also-
that hat with it. It'll match.
Oh, yikes.
Ruin movie at a theater. So you go to somebody watches a movie and then goes and ruins it for somebody walking in to see that movie.
That could be kind of fun. Or
I
can you
think
just
so,
like
too.
stand up and start yelling and run out of the theater in the middle of it?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna pick someone who looks like they could beat me up though.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Pick an old decrepit.
It's a new Star Wars movie. I'm like, Yoda dies.
Pick a child.
You bitch.
Pick an old decrepit 80-year-old grandma who like has a tough time getting out of her house already, and this is her one.
I just wanted to come see
thing
a
to go
movie with my grandson.
Lick a fire hydrant, like specifically where
that's
like at the
nasty.
bottom where
That
like
was
a
my
dog
idea.
would piss.
It's just dog piss.
Mm-hmm. Better than bird shit. I'd rather lick
Uh,
dog piss than bird shit.
Eat a dead goldfish.
I think it should be live, but
Live. Well, I
Someone
went
said-
with dead. I went with dead,
I'll
but
call him PETA.
I'm gonna read this one at the end.
Why? Because it's the worst.
It's the worst. Eat laxatives, which we just
yikes.
established here. We talked about.
Did one
but
of
I
you
wrote
just
it in
do
here.
that, or were you just talking about it?
What?
Oh no, you wrote it. That never mind.
Yeah. And then eat a ghost pepper.
Oh,
Kevin-
that sucks.
Kevin
you might
brought
throw
some-
up, dude.
Kevin
Yeah, we
brought
should
some
have
ghost
the bucket
peppers
if that's
over
the
recently. And so for this last one,
I feel like you guys should all just eat ghost peppers on the show, and the last one to throw up wins. You just keep eating them until everyone throws up. There you go. There's your segment. You're welcome.
that might be pretty good, actually.
$5.
So this last one, though, Nick said in if you haven't watched the actual episode, it's called The Wine Decanter.
I saw that title. I haven't gotten to that ep yet.
you know what wine decanters are?
Yeah, it's a fancy jar you put wine in to aerate it.
I thought it was the plug that goes in top.
The
on
whole
top.
thing, I believe, is the decanter. Oh, you're
oops.
going to put the plug up an asshole, huh? Oh, yikes. Has it been in an asshole?
No.
Oh,
That
okay.
was what I thought. I'm still not sure. It's Nick's.
That's a
after
terrible
all.
shot. Oh, this is the part that goes in. This is just
Yeah.
the handle. Oh.
See, he was so unsure about this. He's still unsure about that. That's an actual thing. But, like, clearly that's, like, kind of, you know, I don't know. I don't
What?
grade it on the
you
side so it
trying
would
to say?
fit, you know?
In an
You
asshole?
think it'd feel great, is what you're saying.
No,
Oh.
not that. I'm saying it's
yeah,
gotta
you
be
don't.
the
You
big
put
part.
this side.
No.
Okay.
No. That you put in the wine after.
I don't know. I mean, I've definitely taken wider shits than that, but
Not as hard, though.
no,
Yeah.
at least that I know of.
So,
You
but
know, I don't feel my shit. I should.
True.
but
This
I
one-
should.
this one, I think
health.
we're saving for when we have enough followers. So if anybody listening that wants to watch us
Spread
put
the
this
word.
up our butts, spread the word.
And it's going to cost $200 for me to do it also.
Oh, there you go. You can start a GoFundMe. When you get to 200, Kevin shoves a piece of glass up his asshole.
That's a good one. Is this the butt plug
I'm a
one? I
sex
just want to make
worker.
sure. All right.
That's a valid employment.
Pav, pick.
So-
All right,
Pick
let's
his
get-
punishment. Pick his poison.
Have some ghost pepper. Damn, that sucks, dude. You about to be hurting, boy.
Wait. No, we're
What?
not doing it now.
Do it now. Why not?
That's a whole event. I thought we agreed to do it at the beginning of an episode.
Yeah, I didn't think it was coming out either, but Chris Gale seems pretty damn ready to eat a ghost pepper and have a bad
Hold your
time.
horse.
Not that I want to, but I thought the laxative one was going to be at the beginning of a podcast.
That too.
You
That
should
as
take
well.
the ghost pepper and then
Ghost
the
pepper is going to be a
laxative.
whole event, which I think it should be on the podcast.
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you want to see it now?
They're frozen as well. You're going to have to eat a frozen pepper.
Oh,
That's
that
a good
might
point. I gotta
null
thaw
the
'em out.
Scovilles,
Pav has a
too.
hard out, which is already past his time.
Oh, no, it's not that hard of an out. But
Oh, well. Roll with me here.
yeah.
I just think it would be better content at the beginning of the episode, and I thought that's what we discussed as well.
I don't remember discussing it, but you might be right. But all right.
We'll get-
Yeah, sure. I don't want to do 2 punishments in a day.
Yeah, you've already licked bird shit today.
Yeah. So
And I think we should have a bucket ready and all that
what,
stuff.
Eric?
I want to see you cry.
I want to see me cry
Let's just
too.
whoop his ass.
Yeah, you just beat me right here, right now. That's my actual punishment: is get the shit kicked out of me on the podcast.
Tabasco sauce into the eye. There you go. There's a new punishment. Rub your dick in
Oh,
Tabasco
we just watched a video
sauce?
with
Is
that.
what Eric said?
We seen a video recently with that happening. That was during the bondage episode.
That sounds bad. You ever like cut?
Yeah.
You ever
Has that
cut
aired
a
yet? I
pepper?
don't even know.
No.
You ever cut a pepper
Soon.
and like then touch your balls and you get like a hot pepper and you get hot pepper juice on your balls?
Yeah.
That
No,
sucks.
but I mean, I've had spicy boys on my nuts on accident before.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
sucks.
Sometimes you touch your face too. That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
The old
Not
eye.
recommended.
Gonna want to wash your hands after dealing with chili peppers, or else you get fire cock.
I think the Tabasco in the eye might not be too bad.
That'd suck. But
It would suck,
wouldn't kill
but-
you.
Would it,
Probably.
would it fuck
Steve-O's
your
done
eye
it,
up?
and he's
I
still
know, and
alive.
Steve-O's alive, so why not?
But he has like
But is it
jackass
hack?
genetics.
Hey,
Is
we're
it
gonna
hack?
snort wasabi, dude.
Yeah, is it hack because Steve-O's already done it?
No.
Steve-O did it.
Well, I didn't think about
Steve-O
Steve-O
did.
when I came up with it, so the inspiration was pure.
It was pure.
Like your mom.
Damn.
She's
dude.
an angel. I love her.
Me too.
Well, guys,
Sexually.
tune in next week, and you're gonna watch Chris Gale suffer his tits off for a good half hour, probably.
And
I'll
then
be gone.
eating a
Sorry.
ghost pepper.
And then potentially
You can
lose the
tune in.
porno bit next week, and then also have to do a punishment then, so that'll be fun.
Boom.
I am
boom. Punishment.
I'm on a
punishment.
roll
You love
with
it.
punishments.
You
so
love it.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming over, being the first guest we've ever had.
It's an honor. Also, I've tried to be the first Patreon, but Kevin beat me to it.
Yeah, he's more,
Technically,
he's got
you're the
more
first
hearts.
non.
There you
show.
go. Number-
I haven't even subscribed
Number
to the
one
Patreon.
fan, guys.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I-
Respect.
I'm a bad podcast listener, so don't ask me trivia.
It's all right.
And yeah, and I guess if you want to go listen to what we've been listening to this whole podcast, Google Low Alms.
Buy my album.
It's magic. Get high and put the shit on.
LOW space.
Fall asleep to it.
ALMS.
Sip on some tea in the
Had to think
afternoon
about
to
There
it.
you go, Playboy.
So.
Yeah. Pav, everybody. Tune in next week.
Peace.
Ghost Pepper.